Mm. You little shit.
Evelyn? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... No. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong! It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember.
I thought it was weird. This was like a theory since like the beginning of Resident Evil 7.
3 years ago. The Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
Interesting.
You
I
shouldn't
thought
even be
he.
able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
I thought he would have been like
You
experimented on
shouldn't
before that.
be walking.
Screw you!
So he got his hand cut off by Mia with the chainsaw, and he actually
What
was like
Yeah,
fine, but still human at the time.
I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
I will save Rose.
That's interesting.
At last, he awakes.
Where am I?
In the merchant
My
cart.
carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Duke?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way.
Good man.
We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
Duke knows his shit.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who or what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah. I have to be. I gotta go.
He's got a horsey.
Preparation is more important now than ever before.
I'll say. Very valuable. Very valuable. Very valuable. You want a cigar?
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
What do you got? The V61 custom long barrel.
Uh-huh. Your journey nears its end. How about some reckless spending to finish it off?
Damn, this shit's getting expensive.
Delighted to.
No chief for maxing out a gun? I'm surprised. And that's all I can afford. Oh, actually, I can get ammo capacity for the sniper. Why not?
Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Still haven't got any more fish.
This may be our last meeting. Please, be well.
Thanks.
You're a good man, Duke. Is there a save, though? Oh, here it is. Damn. Alright, here we go. Right into the belly of the beast. This way, actually. So we have to go to the altar? Which I assume is this, right? Ceremony site. Alright, let's do it.
Out of my way.
Kidding me?
gotta keep going.
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me.
Bunch of black goo, lady.
Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me.
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her
Oh,
now!
damn. BSAA, move in.
Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled! Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Rose. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully.
Oh.
I'm not letting you get
Don't
away.
resist.
Yeah.
Do you understand what you're doing? Do you understand? And the level of care to a child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Your time is up! Now die!
Come on, lady. You're not afraid of a little bomb, are you?
Cease this foolishness! The Megamycete saved
Oh, I
me
actually
from
expected this to be a fucking machine gun. Whoops.
despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
He's got a point. Ow.
Will this kill me?
Damn it. Ah.
Signals. Die.
I can take any form I desire. First, a hand.
Oh, why don't you take on a form where you stay dead?
After all, everyone dies. Such vitality. How disgusting. Feel the Dark God's wrath! Mr. Winters. I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on. Rest now.
The hell I will.
Where's the BSAA?
Die! 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 Die!
Why aren't you guys helping me?
I will take back my daughter! If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made
Yeah, I get it.
manifest at last!
Clearly, I just don't
I've
care.
waited a century! A century! All for this day! Why won't you die? Hold still.
Lol.
Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need for this now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Your life is over, Mr. Winters. Why do you still fight? Signors. Why do you persist in this weakness? How about this? The villagers, those foreigners, they could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
Curse this ramshackle village. I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you're not? I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. But this is the end. This is how you end, Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see your face again.
Is that it? I mean, that was a hell of a boss fight, don't get me wrong.
My daughter!
I feel like there's gonna be another big, giant, crazy thing that I have to take out next. So Evelyn was obsessed with family because of her? She's the one who programmed that part in.
Rose!
Perfectly fine, baby. Baptized in mold.
It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
No.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Chris,
Ethan, you did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan, we gotta move.
I don't think Ethan should be carrying the baby. If he crumbles into dust, the baby just drops. Not so good.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Rose?
Imagine the bomb was a
Go.
dud and the trigger just
Go,
doesn't
take
work.
us up now.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where?
There he is. He's over there. And over there. A little over there.
What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta
BSA
pay.
fights bioterrorist threats with their own bioweapons. It's a disaster waiting to happen, and I think Chris knows it. So I had a feeling that he was going to die at the end, Ethan, because they said when they announced this game that it was going to be the end of Ethan's story. But obviously it's still a full trilogy because they left that part open-ended. So it's more like he's passing the torch to Rose, and then the next one's going to be about the continuation of that. But what an ending, man. That was good. That was a really good game. In general. It was very different. Like, it was Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 4 put together, but it also felt like its own game that was just different from any other Resident Evil at the same time, and it was really good.
As I walked through the graveyard, dark Weaver appeared with a dress in his arms. He said,
The lyrics are just that story that Mia told at the beginning, but with really weird voiceovers.
"Onwards I walked to a there's deep and mysterious, and the Fish King appeared. Warm and full, I approached an iron steel, adorned with gold, and I cried when I found
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last
continuation.
arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed.
Damn.
Even now, the
Father
burnt
was a
forest
badass.
is a grim reminder of
See the way he was
Father's
fighting with that
sacrifice.
torch?
To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Hello, my tears.
It's a good lesson. Good lesson for kids. Don't wander off, or like fucking just a bunch of crazy shit's gonna happen to you. Bunch of monsters, get mad, and a witch. Forget about it. Then your dad has to sacrifice himself, and then he's dead. And it's all because you wandered off. That shit's sink in, kid. Oh, she's wearing his jacket.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think.
Is the next Resident Evil gonna jump this far in the future?
But if
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is.
Oh, this is fucking depressing of an ending. Jesus.
Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed. Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa. Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Oh shit. Don't fuck with Rose.
We have a clear shot. Stand down.
We have a clear shot.
She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
This fucking sniper's just like, oh fucking shit.
You're a lot like him, you know?
Puts down his coffee.
I know.
So I guess that means that she's just the last bioweapon in the world. At this point in the story. Who's that walking up to the car? Oh. The father's story is now done. I wonder how much of this they pre-wrote. Like, when they were making 7, how much of this did they plan? Nine hours, is it? I did 4 3-hour live streams. Guess all the, like, the pausing and, like, going into menus and stuff like that pauses the timer. It's just 9 hours of straight gameplay. That's fair, I guess. Unlocked content in the bonuses menu. This is the shit that you love. The following has been added to the bonuses menu. Extra content shop. So the Duke is going to sell more shit when I New Game Plus. Concept art, figures, and challenges. Complete challenges listed in the challenges menu in order to receive completion points, CP. CP can be exchanged for a variety of bonuses in the extra content shop. New game mode, weapons, concept art, figures, etc. New movies added. The following movies have been added to movies in the bonuses menu. Village of Shadows full version, creating the Village of Shadows, the level design of Resident Evil Village, the visual development of Resident Evil Village, and the visual production of Resident Evil Village. Special weapon. You can now get the following weapon from the extra content shop for finishing the main story. WCX. What the fuck is that? Maybe one of the things Chris was using, the either the assault rifle or the pistol. Challenge complete. You have completed the following challenges. Completion points can be used to purchase items in the extra content shop in the bonuses menu. Not like in this for Lords. Okay, so achievements. These are all achievements that I got. So I have over 60,000 CP right away. When you load the completed data, some things will carry over from your completed game. Hell to the yeah. Alright. That was Resident Evil Village. Fucking amazing. 10 out of 10 for sure. I don't really have many gripes for it. The pacing was very well done. I've compared it to Half-Life 2, not in gameplay or style or anything, but in terms of pacing, like how they just break up the action every now and then to give you something different, so that it doesn't like mowing down the same werewolves over and over and over again with the same weapons doesn't feel like a chore. Especially when you go to fucking Beneviento's house, or whatever her name is, Beneviento. When you go to that location in the game, it just really, it's just like, let's drop all the action and just make it straight horror. Stuff like that, like Half-Life 2 did Ravenholm, that kind of thing. So it's really well paced. New Game Plus is going to be a bit of a challenge, because the thing with other Resident Evil games is that when you New Game Plus, it's designed so that because you're not looking for everything that you've already found, and you can rely on really good, powerful weapons that can last you through the whole game, you just breeze through that shit. You can just fly through the game. But because this game is so well paced and it breaks it up a lot, I feel like you're not gonna... You'll definitely beat the game faster and faster with each consecutive playthrough, but it won't be like as drastic of a time difference as the other games. Which has its ups and downs, I guess, because like I like being able to just fly through Resident Evil games. But I feel like at this one, flying through is still going to be like a few consecutive playthroughs, right? Like a few times, like a few sittings. Other than that, I don't really have any complaints with it, really. Maybe I'll think of some in the future, but for now, I really enjoyed that. That was great. People said it was too short. I don't know. Like it felt way longer than it was. Like the completion time was 9 hours, but like total time played, including menu organization and everything like that, like fucking going through all the menus and pausing the game and everything. I still did like 4 3-hour live streams. That's still like 12 hours. And 12 hours isn't super long for a game, but it's not. It's average for an $80 AAA game to be really good looking and have a lot of content in it, a lot of replayability, and still only be 12 hours long. That's average. I don't think it was too short. I think most people's complaints about being too short was that they didn't get to see the vampire chicks for very long. That was only like a few hours in, right? And then you're done with all that. So that's probably what people complain the most about. It's just like, yeah, but there's no more titties after the first few hours. Whatever. Anyway, great game. Highly recommend. Resident Evil's back, baby. Better than ever. As long as they don't outsource anymore. Like, they just keep the same teams, even if we just only see a Resident Evil game once every 2 years instead of once every year, because they're trying to do annual games, and that's the problem, right? Because they have to outsource so that other teams will work on one while they work on another. But it's the ones they work on that are always good after 7, right? 7, 2 Remake, and this have all been fucking excellent, but they outsource for Resident Evil 3 Remake so that they can release it in between 2 and 8. And that one fell short. If they just stop doing that and release a Resident Evil game once every 2 years instead, then every single one of them would be like this quality. But yeah, that's just me. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, as always. And see you for the next one. I don't know what it's going to be. This was a huge month-long project. Almost 5-week project. And I don't really know where to go from here. I'm going to play some more new Pokemon Snap probably with the wife later. But other than that, I don't know what to play next. I'll think of something. Thanks for tuning in. Be excellent to each other and have a good night. Bye-bye.